Hey Mancave, this is Bob from the Bob Zenskill Mancave, and today we're out here at the Union Pacific Zoo in North Platte, Nebraska, otherwise known as Bailey Yard, and we're up here on the Golden Spike Tower. Now, it is April 8th, 2024, and it is Eclipse Day. The solar eclipse is happening right now. It's started, and it's not quite dark here. It probably won't get very dark, but I'm kind of interested to see what happens out here at the maintenance shops. Do these locomotive animals just start up, honking their horns? What do? Do they start driving around on their own? They don't know what to do because it's just weird having it being dark in the daytime? I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to find out today. We're going to take a look at what's going on out here in the yard and see if anything weird happens. I'm kind of interested. I wonder if you are too. Let's go take a look. Not a lot of activity right now. It's kind of somber. I mean, there's cars driving around, trucks driving around. Trains are driving through. You know, they're still driving through. They were doing some humping over here on the west hump. Boy, wind is kicking up. I wonder if it has something to do with the eclipse. Trying to zoom in out there. But yeah, the wind is about 23 miles per hour from the northwest, and it is really kicking up. Probably has something to do with this eclipse. Everything just kind of changing the weather as the sun goes away and it starts heating up or cooling off the earth and heating it back up again. Really, really windy. Look at the flags just flying. Looks like we have one of the zookeepers coming down here. I guess they're out there checking on the animals to make sure they're behaving today. You can see the eclipse coming now. Look at the big shadow coming across the ground into Bailey Yard. Very ominous. Wonder how these trains are dealing with this. The eclipse is affecting some of the front end loaders here at Bailey Yard at the Union Pacific Zoo. They decided to start pushing train cars around because the engines just didn't want to do it. Well, looks like got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locomotives moving out. They don't want to stick around for the eclipse. We have a couple cars deciding to escape the zoo, trying to leave the yard. Wonder if it's going to stop soon. Oh, looks like someone put the brakes on. And it stopped. We have another runaway car trying to meet up with his buddies. Big one. I wonder if the zookeepers caught that. These guys are going over here. Got that front end loader just pushing other stuff around. strange things during an eclipse. Looks like we got a fat food truck coming down the road. Gotta feed these locomotives a lot of fuel, a lot of food. It's going pretty fast. I think one of these locomotives down at the end of this yard is kind of hungry. Let's see, where is he gonna go? Go across over to the other side of the yard. Looks like we got a trespasser on the tracks carrying a bunch of railroad ties or something. Well, the eclipse is pretty much almost to its totality from what we can see here. And I'm not seeing a lot of different activity in the yard. Nothing very strange other than normal operations. But they do seem to be not affected by what's going on around them. Still humping cars in the yards, still building trains, still doing maintenance. We have a single runaway engine. Looks like he's trying to escape the yard. I don't know where he's going to go, but looks like he's trying to escape. One going rogue, broke through the fence line. I thought they were going to connect up, but they're on the wrong track. Some of the animals thinks it's pretty dark out, so they need to turn all their headlights on. Joke's on them. What? Norfolk Southern in the Bailey yard? Strange things are happening during the eclipse. Well, at least there's UP on there. Kind of strange. Got all the zookeepers heading over to all the animals over there, just to make sure they're all safe and sound and not getting weirded out about all this. especially with all this wind. It's really cold. You can see that down there on the flags. You can hear it, obviously. We're facing the wind right now, and it is very, very loud. And it's cold. Nothing real spectacular since we don't have full totality, but the last time there was a eclipse in 2017, all the yard lights came on toward the end because it was dark enough to trigger the lights to automatically come on. You hear a bunch of squealing out there. I think the trains are getting a little antsy and weird. There you go, Mancavians. That's been my visit to Bailey Yard on the day the eclipse happened on 8 April 2024. Didn't get too dark here. It's still kind of going on right now, and so as you can see, the clouds are clearing up and it's not really that dark, but the animals seem to know that there's some sort of event going on, and that's all that matters. They're handling it pretty well, so don't you worry about the Union Pacific Zoo out here at Bailey Yard. The animals are doing just fine. Till next time, Mancavians, if this is your first time visiting the Bob's N Scale Man Cave, consider subscribing down below, or ring that bell as well to get notified of future videos like this one. And leave a comment, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and as always, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Till next time, Mancavians, happy mall railroading and live railroading. You stay off those tracks. Bye.